Hello everyone, this is Aqua Rennie, and today I am going to start a survival world. And this is Minecraft. So we're going to start by cutting down some trees. That way we can build stuff, like tools, and then we can cut down trees faster. Yeah. Cutting trees. And yeah, right now I'm just going to cut trees, and then we're going to build a house and look for sheep, because you need sheep to get a bed. And there are some really bad googlies, so if you don't get a bed, then you get attacked by googlies. And it's not good when you get attacked by googlies, because they chase you around. And when you do get attacked by googlies, you drop all your stuff. And that is not fun. So we're just going to mine some trees right now. And then we're going to make an axe, a sword, and... well, first we're going to make a crafting table, and to do that we just need oak wood. Now we're going to put that there, and then you need one on all four sides, and you have a crafting table. Then you place the crafting table, pretty obvious. And now what you do is you build sticks, which are just 2 in a row. You can put them anywhere on the place, and it will create sticks. And then after that, first thing I'm going to do is make a sword. That way I can fight off googlies. Then we're going to make an axe. So we're going to create an axe so we can fight off the monsters. Now we're going to make more sticks. There. We have all this. Now we're going to create that. Yep. And we're going to build one more tool, because this can be very useful in trying to just get some pretty easy stone, because we have a forest biome right here. So, yeah. And dogs do spawn in forest biomes too, which is pretty cool. Now, I just unlocked the achievement. Now we're mining faster right here. And there we go. And there are a lot of bad things that come out at night, so we have to hurry up and get some sheep. So I'm just gonna go on this mountain and see what land we have here. Ooh, there's snow. And I'm just gonna collect some snowballs right now, 'cause later if I get a pumpkin, then I can create some cool snowmen. Oh, coal! Coal is very useful. For furnace. Oh, I made 2 axes. I should have not done that. Anyway, we can fix this. Now we need a stick. Then 2. Oh. And ta-da! Put this right there in case I need it. There we go. And we should really get some stone too while we're doing this, because stone mines stuff faster and you can mine more materials with stone, like iron, which is very, very useful. And you get a lot of XP for coal too. Coal is just basically to smelt stuff in a furnace. And you can make coal blocks too, which are very useful. And that's gravel. It has gravity, so if you look, I'll do this and mine this, and it'll fall. Pretty cool. So I'm just gonna finish up mining some of this coal, not all of it, 'cause that will take forever. And I'm gonna get some stone too. Okay, maybe I'll mine all of it. Okay, because it can be very useful for a furnace. And another thing that furnaces do, which is not their main use, but they do create light too. So like, if you have no torches left in your house, if you just smelt some coal, if you smelt something with coal, like just plain wood, then you get a little bit of light, so that way, you know, you can get some torches. And coal is also used for torches, and monsters do not spawn in torches. So, yeah, torchlight. Just gonna grab a few more of these, because you can build a furnace with cobblestone. And it looks like smooth stone right now, but it's actually cobblestone when you mine it. If you smelt this in a furnace, fun fact, you actually get smooth stone, like the stuff you mine. A while back in Pocket Edition, this is actually clay. Like, they had clay a lot of places. Clay is actually quite rare. You find it in ponds. Ponds, like tiny little ponds back in the swamp biomes. So we'll go looking for those one day. And I think that should be enough. Wait, probably going to build some tools with this first. So the first thing we're going to do with this, stone is relatively easy to get. It's like everywhere in the world. We're just going to trade these out. And now what we're going to do is we're going to build some tools with this. It is a very useful material, so we're going to trade these two out. Then we're going to make some more sticks, probably. Get that. And I'm keeping some of this wood, hopefully. No promises, because it gets wasted a lot. Because you can smelt it to create charcoal, and that is also burnable. So, that is very useful. Oh, why do I need wood? Then we're just going to grab one of these, because these are also very useful. And last but not least, we're going to grab a sword. Wood is not very good. Wood is not really the greatest material. So this was very useful. We will need food, and it looks like there's quite a few cows down there. So I think we're just going to head down there. And it looks like there's a plains biome in the distance. Horses are in plains biomes. Horses are amazing. I have a horse in real life. He's amazing. There's some cows. And I'm sorry, cows. I wouldn't do this to you unless I had to. But it's called survival for a reason. Ooh, that one took a few hits. Give me your food! Oh, and you can also make armor out of leather. So that can be very useful. And I'm gonna get one more. Oh, there's a pumpkin! Oh my gosh, there is a pumpkin. And if we smelt this, we can get steak, too. That is a cave, and we're gonna go down one of those later. Probably not in this episode. But in a future episode. Definitely. And what I'm gonna do now is, I'm not actually sure what I mine this with. I'm just gonna mine this with my hand. These can make pumpkin pie if they are turned into seeds. So I have that on me. And 10 raw beef, that's good. And I'm gonna grab these. And I usually wouldn't grab all of those, that way they grow. But, you know what? I'm gonna plant them near my house. That way I can get sugary things like pumpkin pie. And I'm starting to get hungry, and it is starting to get late. So what I'm also going to think about doing, ooh, cows again, is building a tiny little, like, dirt shelter or something. There is loads of coal over here. This is probably a very good place to mine. What am I talking about? Probably. Definitely a very good place to mine. I think we're going to build our house over there. We're going to continue going that way. It is getting late, and I have not found any sheep. So that should be fun. I'm just going to build like a tiny little dirt shelter. And then do a bit of crafting. And I will see if we can get some people joining us later in the series. So yeah, that'll be fun. And the sun's going down. So what I'm just going to do is, with all this, I'm going to quickly build a tiny little shelter. And we're definitely not going to like live in this tiny little shelter forever. Because that'd be horrible. But this is just like a tiny little dirt shelter. That way, you know, just as protection from the monsters. And they're really bad. They will eat you. And if it is dark, they will spawn too. So I'm going to try and look out for them. That way they don't spawn in my house. And the sun is setting, as you can see. I'm just going to place this here. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay, we're only going to place a few of these in here. And we're going to put the raw beef in here. And now we can see a little bit better. And what we're going to do with some of these, too, not a lot, we're going to make some torches. Just enough for this tiny little house. There. And what we're going to do, just going to put one right there. That way they don't spawn right outside of the house. So what we're going to do now, actually, we can build a snowman. We're going to need more snowballs, but this is a start. It's a start. We're going to keep going that way, too. Let me just get some. I'm just going to waste all these. We're going to go that way. Can't really see it, but to the right. That ways. Oh, good place. Monsters. Dip, dip, dip. Yeah, we're going to go that way. And see what we can find. So I just cooked some steak. And you can get a lot of XP for that. And XP is used, steak gives you a lot of food. XP can be used to enchant weapons and stuff like that. So, here, I'll show you what I'm talking about with the coal blocks. Oh, I placed 2 in there. But if you look, that's 1 block of coal that I can make. And apparently it smelts better. So I've never actually made one of these in Minecraft at all. You can grab all that. And we're going to switch these out. And we'll see if there's anything. No, there's nothing to smell. That was good. Well, we'll store this. And this is just going to be a little hut. Oh, there's a cow outside. I'll be right back after it is daytime. So that way you don't have to like wait through the whole night, because it can be very long. 10 whole minutes. See you guys later. Okay, so I am back, and yeah, it is daytime again. And it was not very nice outside at all last night, and it was taking forever, and it went all weird. So yeah, what I'm doing now is I'm just gonna do this, and then I think once we get a house, I'm going to see if we can go at nighttime and try and go on a googly hunt, because there are a lot of good loot that you can get from googlies. Another thing is creepers and spiders stay out all day. So there should be some creepers and spiders today. Unless we're lucky. Sometimes they spawn in certain biomes more than others, which would be good. So we have our house over here. It's a very basic house right now. We're going to make a bigger house somewhere over there. So we're going to cook these and put this in here. Very useful. Cooks all 7 in one. So what I'm going to do now is jump over here and mine this tree off. This tree off of the ground. Most blocks don't actually have any gravity to them, except for sand and gravel and blocks like that. So we're just going to mine all these. There we go. And we're going to get a few more spruce trees. Very fun trees. And this tree is only 2 years old. Because the rings, that's what the rings say. I never realized, do Minecraft trees actually have different rings? I wonder. I don't think they do. That'd be cool, though.